Hello, good people of the internet. My name is Manuel, and today I'm going to do another exercise from the LeetCode platform. Let's go! And if you're following along, I'm doing all the easy ones at the beginning just to get a feeling and try to have good experience so I can go to the medium and hard problems. How many numbers are smaller than the current number? That sounds like a really simple exercise. Let's see. So given the array of nums, for each nums I, find out how many numbers in the array are smaller than. That is, for each nums I, you have to count the number. Yeah. So this exercise is pretty simple. You have 8 and there is 4 numbers who are less than 8. So you put 4. There is 1. And there is no numbers who are less or equal than 1. So there is the 0. No, there is 1. There is 2. And there is 1 number who is less than 2. There is another one who is less than 2. And there is 3 who are less than 3. And that's everything. So I'm going to do a change for this video. First, I'm going to ignore this video editor, this thing here, and I'm going to do entirely in this non-anything, like this very plain text editor, because I want to like get a very good feeling of the mistakes I'm making, and maybe this editor is showing me some mistakes before I kind of get into those things. So this is going to help me to not to correct those mistakes. And then before I do it, this very simple exercise, I'm going to try to do some whiteboarding. So already, it's pretty well explained here, but let's try to do a little whiteboarding about how the code is going to work. How I'm seeing this exercise is 2 loops. I have the array 8. No, let's give me a second. Okay, so it's 8, 1, 2, 2, 3. And then I have 2 indices. One is I, and the other one is j. So both indices start in the same place. And I'm going to leave this like in the outer loop, this one. And I'm moving j through the entire array, asking, first I have to not include this number. So CE is equals to j, do nothing. Nothing. But CE is different than j, and the position in the array is called nums in E is bigger than the number of nums in J. So I'm making the comparison in this example 8 with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Making 4 comparisons. And in each one of these comparisons I'm asking if it's bigger. And it's going to be true in all of them. So I want to count. I need to count that, so I have to have a count variable, and I say count. plus plus. And that's all. At the end, when I finish this like internal loop, I'm going to save this variable in another array, who is going to be like the new solution response array, and this array is going to be the same length as this one. And in the first element, in the E element, I'm going to save the count. And then I reset count up. I reset count again to count equals to 0, and I start again. And then E now is going to be 1, and J start from 0 again. So I ask 8 is bigger than 1. CJ and I are the same. Doesn't do anything, and keep going. Hopefully this is clear enough. Looking back, looks like it's not the clearest, not the best handwriting, but hopefully my explanation was good. So now I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it watching my own notes, of course. So first count, we are going to need this one. And JavaScript needs to describe what the thing I'm doing. This is a let variable. Then I'm looping for the array. So I do need the indices. So I'm going just to do the let E equals 0. Wait. E less than length. But the length of nums, obviously, nums, that length, E plus plus. I'm open and close parentheses. No, I don't know how this is called. This thing, keys. And I do it again, but now it's going to be J. And I follow the exact same procedure. And I'm going to copy this line. So to copy that line, ooh, that's not what I want. How do I? Okay, I don't know how to copy this entire line. Yeah. Two. Okay. Okay. Two. J. I close because I cannot forget that one. That's common mistake. And now I'm going to follow the questions. If E is equal to J, nothing. So they have to be different. And hopefully JavaScript used this ampersand. Nums in E. Actually want to look that up. Give me a second. AGS and operator. It's just 2 ands. Yeah, that's good. Nums E is more than num in J. Count is plus plus. When we finish, we have to have the new array, of course. Const new array, no response, res. Here, I'm going to add response, that push, I'm going to add count. And at the end, I'm just return res. Okay, so this is how the exercise, how I see it. Hopefully I'm not making any mistakes, silly mistakes. Yes, I'm missing something very important. I'm missing count to 0 again. Here, count equals to 0. That's really important for me. And let's go. So so only the inside. And no, this is not the thing I want. Here. Let's go. Let's solve this ident and run the code. Oh, my first mistake. And error in line. Do you show me the error? Expected token, okay. I'm missing a... of course. Here, I'm missing open and closing of the squares here. Let's see if it does the thing. That way. If it's not that, I need to put parentheses around. Yes, I need to put parentheses around these operations, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so let's undo this and put more parentheses around these operations. Okay, so no, it's this here, right here. Oh, that's a little mistake. It's corrected now. Let's run it. Yeah, that's a little mistake. Easy to miss. And submit. Yeah, that's good. That's the solution to the problem. And I'm surprised the fast easy it is. I'm not really impressed with my solutions most of the time. I think they are like the basic way to approach the problem, but these higher level languages have so many functions who allow you to be faster in so many ways and cool ways. So I am impressed. This is still a good solution for those high level solutions. This is how I will do it, like in C or something like that. But Python and JavaScript, they have like crazy things. So let's try to see how crazy are the other things and try to understand them. Okay, yeah, this is the thing I was kind of expecting. It's one line, using map, using reduce, and using arrow functions. This is cool, really cool. And this the kind of things who JavaScripts allow you to do, but you need to really understand JavaScript and the small functions they have. So you understand these kind of things, you can write code really fast and not try to like do the loop and question, because you are doing everything at the same time, which is cool. It's a little bit hard to read, especially if you don't know, and I don't know. I'm trying to understand, but reduce is something who I seriously need to understand right now. But I will do that out of camera. It was nice to having you here, and see you next time.